Previously on America's Next Top Model, some of the girls had trouble adjusting to roommate Renee.
There's like tons of other girls who would die to be here for modeling.
Damn.
Don't get defensive.
Jasleen didn't make the cut in cycle 7.
I'm back.
But she was a tough act to follow at the first photo shoot.
Thank you. Well done.
As everyone else struggled to keep up,
Really believe it for that split moment. Really give it to me.
Kathleen was lost, and it showed in her photo.
You didn't completely understand the concept.
I know, right?
And in the end, she was the first girl sent home.
Bye, guys.
12 girls remain. Who will be eliminated tonight? You want to be on top?
I miss Kathleen.
Hello?
Oh, what's your day?
Oh my god, Mom, the bomb came on top. Last time in panel, my name was called first, and I was so happy.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. The positive feedback that I got today was so good.
Well, the camera loves you. It's something extra special.
Thank you guys so much. I'm fierce. I'm here for a reason. When I'm in my own zone and I'm focused, that's when I perform the best.
I'm pretty much a country girl, and these girls are just, some of them are crazy.
What?
I like to keep to myself whenever I'm stressed and write in a notebook and kind of release my feelings that way or talk on the phone to my family members.
How you doing?
I'm okay, I just really miss y'all.
You'll be all right, okay? You'll have a good time with it. That's the main thing. Don't forget who you are.
Okay, I will. I'll never forget who I am. I don't know if I fit in. To me, I seem really different than the other girls, but I want to see myself on the cover of a magazine. I want to be on that catwalk. Good night.
Tyra. Babies learn how to do it. Can you love Tyra?
I'm very confused at this point. I'm like, what are we doing at a high school, right?
Kind of glance over. Miss J's standing up there, and so he has on his little whatever kind of hat that was. Yeah.
Welcome, ladies. I brought you this morning to see this wonderful marching band who is known for their timing, precision, and choreography. And sometimes on the catwalk, you need to be precise. Today, I would like to see just how precise your walks are. So girls, go get changed. It's time for class.
I see Miss J. It's what I think is Miss J. So I'm laughing at this point. It's just kind of hysterical to me.
Do you know why you're here?
We're gonna walk.
There you go, baby. And I want you to walk this white line. Got it? Hit it, mama. Take longer steps, sweetheart. You need to have longer steps. You gotta do thing. You walk like you're holding 2 bags of groceries because your arms stay like this. Okay? Hit it. And your right arm does move, doesn't it? Because it's as stiff as a board.
I knew he was going to say that because people say that to me all the time. Like, it just doesn't move.
I don't know if you're marching or walking.
Miss J, he said that I walk like I'm Martian. I'm doing great.
You walk on your heels a lot, I see.
I'm a little bit nervous at this point and trying to show Jay that I am fierce in like a little girl's school uniform.
You need to take longer steps. You do. Come back and do it again, Justine.
I definitely found his suggestions very helpful. But you know, this is who I am. I know I stand out once I walk on the runway.
Thank you.
Little Miss Cha-Cha Diva. She didn't get like all the praise that she was expecting to get.
Girls, talk about precision and timing. There it is, right there. Sometimes you have to work in groups, sometimes and to do doubles or triples. Tyra Banks herself has done a lot of shows where she's had to walk out with another girl. So it's all about coordinating what's gonna happen on the catwalk. I need to have 3 girls. I want you to walk from point A to point B. The girl that's in the middle stays right here. The other 2 girls continue to walk, but when you break off, you're gonna cross each other, pose down there. On her way back, you, in the center, start walking. You 2 wait here for her to come back. When she comes back, you all take off. Got it?
All right, and what does it mean? Like, what should I do?
Hit it.
I feel like I did really good. I don't know about my team.
I need to have you walking between the girls.
Miss J has me walk with JL and Natasha. I think personally that it's much easier to walk in heels because you have more elegance almost.
So they cross through.
When I watch these girls walk, it's so funny to me.
Girls, go straight through.
I'm sorry. I got all mixed up.
Go back.
I really felt like I didn't need to practice. I'm the best once I get out there.
Girls, I think I hear the bell. Class is over. Head to the gym for your final exam.
Hello, ladies. Welcome back to high school. My name is Roy Campbell, and I produce runway fashion shows. I also have done events for Tyra Banks, who's a good friend of mine. I know that Jay Alexander gave you some runway lessons today, and I'm here to put it to the test. Your challenge will be to compete in a live fashion show right here in this high school gym, and the theme will be the prom.
I've never had a prom because we just don't have this thing in like Russia.
You remember that routine I showed you earlier?
Yes.
That routine you'll be doing today, here and now.
We're doing it live in front of the high school students from this school.
Are you serious? Walking in front of those students, oh my God.
And the winner of this challenge will receive a really big prize, so I want to see your fiercest walk out there.
And there'll be 3 categories. Modern contemporary prom, the 80s.
All right.
Uh-oh. And then you're gonna get ghetto fabulous.
See you then.
All this CoverGirl makeup. They got cute shadows. Like, I love this orange.
Jail. Make sure you go in a little bit faster with the, like, you know what I mean?
So you just make sure you don't step on my dress?
Huh?
Natasha is telling me how I better not mess up. I don't know, it was so hysterical to me because everyone is so serious about, like, doing everything perfect.
Okay, showtime, chop chop. There will be a great prize for the winner of this challenge. Let's work it out, okay? Hey. My name is Roy Campbell, and I'll be your Masters of Ceremonies today for this fabulous live fashion show.
Walk or after?
It's before.
Jasleen is full of herself. I really feel like this is definitely my time to show what I have and what I can give.
You were in the middle last time, huh?
Yeah.
So did you rehearse the outside one?
I know I can do it.
Yeah. I forget to cross when I come back.
These bitches can talk about the game, but can you play the game? I have my signature walk down packed.
You think I should put my hands on my hips the whole time?
Look at the quiera.
Three styles for the prom show are modern contemporary prom, 80s prom, and then ghetto fabulous.
Hey, let's get this show started. It's prom time. We're showing you elegant fashions, column gowns that hug every curve you got, and some you didn't even know you had. Sarah had great posture. She really had great form, and that part helped her along. The prom, the prom, the prom.
Renee, Dion, Cassandra.
I'm a little bit nervous at this point and trying to show that I am focused on my choreography and look good doing it.
Move it, move it, move it.
Ruffles, anyone? Ruffles, flaps, and flounces.
I just get this adrenaline rush. Like, I feel like there's fire running behind me.
Sarah, you're crossing first.
We're gonna keep it moving, because now it's the 80s! Natasha, she was not really cognizant of the other girls on the runway. She was often not quite with the routine. Oh, check it out! Samantha had a great attribute that she's a very pretty girl. But I would like to see Samantha have a little more attitude on the runway. I found Renee to be bland or average in terms of standing out from the other girls, but she connected with the audience. Check out the flounces and the trailblazing hemline.
I was just sort of acting and trying to play the parts while walking and trying to hit my marks.
Gucci mama girl.
It's time to really get live. Can we hear somebody holler for get up? Look at, oh man.
While we're on the catwalk, Sarah's chest decides to be exposed to all the high school children and their parents.
This is supposed to be a fashion show, not sex education.
I thought it was very liberating for her, and I was so proud that she got to experience that next to me.
I just kept on going because, like, I'm not going to let something like that ruin my runway walk.
Now, will your mama let you wear these dresses?
My dress needs to be burned because it was pretty much a shirt. I know that I would have not been allowed to go to prom in that in Alabama.
This is a runway fashion show, not the bumping cars. When it came down to the actual routine, some of them did very poorly. So many girls were crashing each other, missing their routine, missing their marks.
All night, bring it in line.
Brittany has a very strong runway look, and she really gets the catwalk. If that had been a freeway, that'd be a 5-car pileup. Jasleen was the one that really did not get the choreography, didn't understand what other girls was, didn't seem to care either.
Just our grand finale!
Dion and I, like, bump into each other. It's a complete train wreck. These girls, they're just such a lack of experience.
Did you have a good time?
Yeah, wonderful.
Of course, it was, in fact, a challenge. And although some of you did very well most of the time, there were some car wrecks on that runway. Natasha, you seemed not always cognizant of where the other girls were on the runway. Samantha, in the fabulous outfit, you're supposed to have a little hip-hop, a little swagger, and you didn't quite hold that. Sarah, now, when you saw your dress opening, what were you thinking?
Oh, no.
It was a high school, there were kids. It would not have hurt you at all just to kind of hold it up a little bit as you walk a little slower. Renee, you were a little bit lost in the shuffle, and also you often seem to lag behind the choreography.
I really don't care. The crowd was loving me, so I feel like I did really good.
Moving right along to Brittany, I thought that, in fact, you had the best stage presence. A couple times I saw your peripheral vision slip, and you sort of ran to catch up with other girls, but you always managed to catch up, and that's what's important. Jasleen, I actually thought that you were pretty lost on the runway. You were very unsure of yourself. You made probably the most mistakes.
When he tells me his criticism, I was in shock. I was like, whoa, because I was feeling so good about myself, and I know I did very well.
If you see your fellow model coming toward you, supposed to cross, you take that little pause to allow her to cross, but you kept on going.
Jocelyn was the worst one out there, and she's really upset.
So as much fun as this, in fact, was a challenge. And the winner of this challenge is Brittany.
Yeah! All right!
Congratulations. Congratulations. Your trophy.
Thank you very much.
It feels really good to win a challenge. It's exciting.
Turn around so you can see your name is on the front of it.
Brittany wins this redonkulously big trophy with like a spray-painted shoe on the top of it. Thank you.
Be proud.
I am proud. Because I do know that this is a competition.
How did you feel about that critique he gave you?
I was like, hold on. Like, I know I wasn't the only one who made mistakes. You know, he made it seem like I was the worst one. Like, please. I felt so confident up there.
I think that Jocelyn is very self-centered, very cocky, but at the same time, she's very insecure. Am I the only person that feels this tension?
Oh, Lord, it's brewing.
Jocelyne's critique was that she did the worst, so there's tension rising.
Attitudes is changing real quick, and I feel it. People mad because they not at the top no more. People mad because they, you know, it's just, that's why I don't hang around girls.
I could hear Felicia in the corner talking, and immediately I put my guards up because I knew it was going towards me.
She probably mad because Brittany got that trophy. If she is mad about the trophy, Brittany deserved it.
I'd rather us to talk about it like grown adults. So right away, I wanted to confront her about it. Speak for yourself, though.
Y'all want to watch Pop? What situation?
Like coming in here and talking about all that smack.
Okay. And your point.
You causing drama like you want it.
Okay, so if everybody agrees on the same thing, it is arguing right here, you talking to me, so just stop.
With the competition, it's very easy for you to get caught up into the drama that's occurring. I just feel like everybody's ganging up on me. Some girl comes inside the house and she comments, oh, we're not the ones who thought they were on top, they're in the bottom. They're mad because I'm the best walker. Like, you can tell, man, like, they're just trying to bring me down and, you know, like, that hurts.
Look at you. You're not being strong enough. They are.
No, I have been, but Mom, I'm talking to you. Can I at least cry to you? I don't have nobody out here.
Hey, man, come sit your butt crying. But, like,
I don't want her to cry.
I see that Jocelyn has such a big front on right now, and it's starting to break down. It's starting to, you know, crumble. I told you guys, everybody's all, we're all best friends, and we're not going to be fighting in this house. And I said, wait till the first elimination is over.
I swear, I'm like a time bomb, Mom. With these girls, the way they are, Mom, like, I'm going to blow up.
I'm so glad we're BFS. Good luck in all you do, and don't forget to KIT all the time.
And Natasha, it's sometimes hard to get her point across because of the language barrier.
Don't forget to KIT.
Okay. Don't forget to keep in touch. Are we going somewhere?
We're driving in limo and arrive at high school, and we're back at high school again.
Good morning. You guys have been learning about runway this week, and you were at school all week, so I thought it only made sense that we would go back to school for your photo shoot today. We're actually going to do scenes that act out those awards that they give out at the end of the year. You know what I'm talking about? Those are called high school cliches. Okay, Renee, you're going to be the class clown. Whitney, mean girl. JL, the bookworm. Felicia, the jock. Cassandra, you're gonna be the cheerleader. All right? Jasleen, the weirdo girl. Diana, the student body president. Brittany, the valedictorian. Okay, Dion, the bad girl. Natasha, you are going to be the teacher's pet today. Look at her, she's like, what's that? Okay, Sarah, the class flirt. Samantha, you're going to be the girl with the bad reputation, okay? We had to bring in someone who can really make those high school hairdos an absolute amazing success. Her name is Hallie Bowman.
I'm Herbal Essence's professional stylist, and I'm here today with their entire new line of shampoos and conditioners and stylers that will take your hair all the way to luscious.
So you guys ready to go? Get started?
The Dangerously Straight line is meant for you to be able to craft like the perfect, carelessly straight look.
And it smells good.
I am chosen to play the nerd. I'm so happy about my look. It's definitely something I would wear on a normal occasion.
That's a cute pose right there.
I totally wish I could take those glasses home with me. Bring out the nerd inside of my soul.
Like, really laugh.
Yeah, there we go.
Flirty girl's not afraid of flirting. Looking over there and being like, hey. I like the little giggle. Let him capture it. Go with your first instinct. Yeah. I'm telling you, Sarah, you know what you're doing.
I think that because I do the photography and I have done the modeling, I think about it too much. So I have a tendency to overanalyze myself.
That's your marker, so try and stay close to that.
Let's go. I'm not a bad girl.
Are you just thinking of posing and trying to look hard?
I could have did the slutty thing. You know, I'm good with seducing people.
There we go. That's the girl we're looking for.
This is the Totally Twisted from Herbal Essence. Radiantly shiny and definitely defined curls.
My theme is unique because I got to be reluctant and have my face be more like whatever, which is more high fashion to me.
I just feel like the shot's a little dull.
Okay.
And you're not dull. Last frame.
Make it strong.
Okay.
Jay assigned me class clown. So I'm a little bit piffed. I'm a little bit like, why can't I get something that I'm good at? Because some of the other girls are getting things that they're good at.
You ready? Showtime.
How's that goofy lifting up the collar?
Yeah.
You can ask JL, maybe she'll help you.
Oh, I think you should be bigger with your arms.
I'm not very happy that JL and Sarah are sitting in the photo shoot with me. I wish that they would have asked me first.
Okay, now that's pinup girl going, ooh.
Okay.
Class clown's kind of like, look, I'm flashing it. Renee was a little painful to watch because Renee did not kind of come out of her shell. Unfortunately, she didn't have the best range of expressions.
That's not me at all, so hopefully I can do it.
No. So, yeah, well, last week probably wasn't you either.
No, last week I was a lesbian and now I'm a hoe. So much fun.
Sell it. Give me a little more hip. Thinking of your boyfriend?
Yeah.
Don't think about your boyfriend, think about the other one. It'll work.
Another one.
Oh.
At first I wasn't very excited, mainly because that wasn't me in high school and still not me.
Go ahead, put your hands on your inner thigh a little. Pretend you're totally alone in your...
Oh my gosh, he just said...
Everybody does it.
I don't even talk like that around like my really close girlfriends. I don't know, it never comes up.
What are you thinking right now, Samantha?
I don't know.
And it reads all over the frame.
I honestly feel like I could have rocked like 10 times better than Samantha. She's not comfortable being sexy, but it's very easy to be sexy.
You ready to do this?
I think so.
Okay, what are you doing? Tip your hip back. There you go. Much better. Britt looks like a model. She knows how to carry off the clothing. Good job, Britt. Oh, the mean girl. She got the bag, the glasses. You hating?
Perfect.
In high school, I wasn't the mean girl, but I know what it's like to, you know, whisper about others and not be so nice all the time.
Now remember, the mean girls are not always scowly. The mean girls are very fake. Oh, I love you, bitch. I felt like Whitney could have gone a little further and kind of created a deeper character there. Really strong. Pop that booty out. There you go.
I figured I'd be kind of sexy, confident, you know. The whole time I was thinking, vote for me, vote for me.
You ever see those Nike ads where there's like really cool jumping in the air, like, whoa? Felicia is very graceful. She knows how to create dynamic body shapes. There you go.
I'm gonna spray this, the shimmery nights. I want this to look like very gothic.
That was the look, yep, that was me.
I wasn't watching none of their photo shoots. I'm not gonna learn anything from them. If anything, they're gonna learn from me.
Use your hand, you can reach up on that pole and kind of, yeah, there we go. Beautiful, that's it.
I love it. We're not even at frame 20 and I'm done with you already.
As ugly as I looked, I still managed to sock it. You know, like I just gave it to them.
Oh my God, can you give me one bad shot for the day? That's gorgeous.
I wish that I was given something that I was good at. Jocelyn, I feel like, I don't know, she always gets the fierce thing, you know what I mean? If I had those looks, then I would have, you know, done really good and I would have got really good feedback and I'd be more confident.
Have you ever been a teacher's pet before?
No.
Never?
that expression on my face, Mr. J, just know that I don't understand the concept of the teacher's pet. Like, should I be innocent or more sexy? Like,
not sexy for sure.
Okay.
Natasha, I don't think the sitting is working at all. Why don't you just imitate what you see in the magazine? A little more graceful with that leg so it doesn't look like you're sitting on the toilet. Within this wide stance, make it work. I was trying to show Natasha how to pose. The problem is she really doesn't understand modeling. I am seeing your thought process all over your face. It's not genuine at all.
It's hard for me to get, because I don't talk like English. I don't speak basic words. I talk like a foreigner. I feel like I'm failing.
I was just upset with the look that I was given. I feel like they're giving me a much harder time. They want you to show personality. They want you to show like what you've got, but they keep giving me stuff that they know I'm not going to be good at. You know what I mean?
You could. Like, I speak a lot with my...
No, I do too.
So many different emotions on my
whatever. I feel like Jocelyn's getting, you know, all the cool photo shoots. You know what? I got it. I can show you fierce. I can show you angry. I can show you sexy. If you're going to take one girl out of her element, you need to take all of them out of their element.
It does not matter. I just feel like she's putting excuses.
JL was prancing around the house half naked. Some people are not comfortable with that.
Tomorrow we will meet with the judges. Only 11 will continue on in the hopes of becoming America's next top model.
I think there's always a time and a place to have fun and to be really loud, and you don't have to be like that all the time.
Can I get a clap clap?
It's like really hard to explain how you can feel so alone in a house with so many people.
I could not recollect teacher's pet in my mind because I've never had example. I'm always nervous before elimination. My photo shoot didn't go well.
Nobody's sending you home.
Really?
Look at you.
It was a very stressful day for me. I think it was the most stressful day I ever had in here.
I'm very nervous because I don't want to go home.
Hello, ladies. Hey. I have to say, you all look quite smashing. Especially this early in the competition. Usually the girls are still looking a little broke down. So bravo. The fabulous prizes. They contract with the modeling agency, Elite Model Management, which is one of the top modeling agencies in the entire world. A cover and a 6-page spread of 17 magazines, and a $100,000 contract with CoverGirl Cosmetics. And you know about the judges, noted fashion photographer Nigel Barker. And we have Miss J. Alexander. Last week had on 1 ruffle, this week sporting 2. At the end of this cycle, he will have 12, representing the girls that wanted to be America's Next Top Model, but didn't actually get there. And of course, we have Twiggy, our fashion icon. And you see this lovely gentleman here, Mr. Roy Campbell, who I have known since I was 17 years old. He wrote the very first article about me in a fashion magazine. So now it's time for your individual evaluations. First up is Sarah. All right, Sarah, so you had a photo shoot where you had to be a high school cliche, and what was that?
I was a class flirt.
Let's see your best shot.
Sarah, this is a great role for you. You've got that natural flirtatious tendencies.
It's a little bit too sexy, I would think, because there's that fine line between fashion and men's magazines.
Mr. J said that you need to trust your instincts because you overthink what you're doing, you look too studied, and you don't hold your poses long enough. Up next is Cassandra. You had a photo shoot where you had to be a high school cliche, and what was that?
I was the cheerleader. I was trying to think of being more like, oh, I don't want to be here.
In a long shot, I think you make one hell of a cheerleader.
There's no fire in your eyes.
Should be more like.
Forward is, picture is always about an exaggeration. Okay. Thank you. Up next, we have Diana. Which high school cliche were you?
I was the class president.
You've got good body language. You know what I like about it? Is the snooty factor. Look at me, I'm kind of too important for you. I think you're in control of the picture.
I agree. There's a lot going on. There's a camera there capturing you with your class speech. There's a poster there, but I'm looking at you. Thank you. All right, up next is Dion. All right, Dion, which one were you?
I was the bad girl.
I like that she's on the teacher's desk. She's just a rebel.
Beautiful.
And the eyes look a little naughty too, which is good. You've got that bad girl instinct in you. The body language was good here.
Just enough movement in the face to give it, yeah.
It's a little pout.
It's just a little,
Thank you. All right, up next is Brittany. Brittany, you were the challenge winner. Congratulations. You had a photo shoot where you had to be what?
I was the valedictorian.
I think you've got a timeless face, which is what I like to look for.
I think this is a superb picture. You're valedictorian. It looks like it. You look clever and you look like a model. You nailed it.
Thank you.
Next up is Samantha. You were...
I was the girl with the bad reputation, like the class tramp.
She don't look trampy enough for me.
No.
I don't get that sense of naughtiness of, you know what I mean, I'm going under the bleachers with you.
That's why
not
she's
there.
by the bleachers.
That's right.
Right.
I saw your film, and you did do some more sexy stuff. You just seem so unsure. I think I'm a hoe? Most modeling is kind of acting like a hoe, but making it fashion. Hoe, but then make it fashion. Hoe, make it fashion. Up next is Felicia. You had to be a high school cliche, which was what?
The jock.
Wow.
Yeah, outstanding. You actually did nail this shot. You have a classic face, and you should be proud of yourself.
Why don't you put that picture of Tyra Banks up there?
Really? You had so many good shots.
Thank you.
You know how to jump, I think it's from your dancing, and keep your face good. Okay, thanks, Felicia. Up next is JL. Which high school cliche were you?
High school nerd.
I like it because it is nerdy but fashion.
You like my photo?
I like your photo, JL.
Okay, all right.
Look at her eyes.
The way you delivered in this picture, the body language is good. You got it.
All right, next up is Jasleen. All right, so you had a photo shoot where you had to be the high school what?
The weirdo.
I think it's fabulous.
I can see that in the magazine right now.
Okay, girls in the house, look out. Y'all better get it together. Come
They're
together, get
on
it
me
together.
already.
They're on you how?
They're scattered around the house just talking about me. I feel like most of them are being phony. This is the happiest I've been, you know, being here, because not only do I want this, but I desire this. And I don't like to feel uncomfortable.
Being phony is part of fashion. People kiss you on your cheek and stab you in the back. That's the reality. You don't have to be real. You just have to get along with people.
Jasleen, you got to have a bit thicker skin than that.
Let them hate you. Just do your thing.
And you did your thing with this photo, Mama.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Up next is Whitney. And you were the...
I was the mean girl.
What you have to work on is the body language to make it a little bit more extreme.
It reads in the close-up, but not in the long shot.
Going through your film, it was hard for me to choose a shot for you. I didn't see a lot of different range. It feels like you were thinking one-dimensionally and you could have gone further.
It was a little difficult, too, because I had marks that I had to hit.
I just did a shoot for Vanity Fair, and the photographer was Michael Roberts, and he placed me, and he said, don't move. But I still was like... So you can't use the mark as an excuse. Up next is Renee. You were a high school what?
I was the class clown.
You look like you're having fun. You look like you're clowning.
It's a really pretty picture, too.
You know, the first few shots, it took me a little bit to, like, break through that.
I still say watch the face, because you're going to mess up a lot of great, amazing shots by not being conscious enough with the face while doing crazy things with your body.
I love the fact that you're really committed to this picture. There's a lot of energy in that shot, but I think you've got a lot more that you could give us.
It was good, not great.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay. And last but not least is Natasha. So, Natasha, you had to be a
Teacher's pet.
Teacher's pet.
I don't get teacher's pet from that.
No.
You have such an extraordinary face, I think.
I don't think you quite figured out teacher's pet. Maybe it's a language barrier for you.
I get the Wicked Witch of what? Snow White? What was her name?
It's because of the apple.
Relax your mouth.
Yeah.
When I first started modeling, I used to think that being sexy was pushing my lips out. You don't have to do that. You need to bring your intensity into your eyes and just relax this. I call it the Novocaine mouth. Just, Jay said that your shoot was the hardest in Top Model history to direct and that you're worse than Anne from Cycle 3 of Top Model.
I remember Anne. She was one of the most beautiful girls.
I love it.
Thank
you love it. I love it.
You took it as a positive.
Yes.
Fabulous.
Thank you so much.
All right, so now it's time for the judges to deliberate. When we call you back, I will announce which one of you will be eliminated. Thank you very much. Class dismissed. All right, so now it is time to decide who is going home. Brittany.
Brittany's taken 2 great shots. This is the 2nd week in a row. Fantastic picture of Brittany.
Brittany was phenomenal on the runway.
Renee.
She's got a great look in person, but it hasn't transformed to a photograph yet.
There's something about Renee that touches me. I feel that this competition is helping her. Whitney.
She's a bit housewifey for me.
Whitney's a great personality.
I think Whitney is that girl that is in desperate need of a makeover. Cassandra.
I loved her walk, I love her body.
She needs to model strongly with her face. She needs to be very present. Natasha.
I want to slap her, really, because she's got it all, but she doesn't know how to use it.
But Natasha's just not really all there. Like, the dots aren't connected.
Thank you, I am connecting. Thank you so much. You say I'm beautiful, I love it.
That's a good thing, right? Every negative becomes a positive.
Diana.
I just would like a little more energy and less control.
Diana's face looks like a model to me. I love her proudness.
Jasleen.
No doubt, hands down, this is the best shot of the bunch.
She's just not worried about who's hating and get her own game on.
Fashion is fake, darling. You look fabulous.
Now stab him in the back.
If she went into castings without the photographs, I don't think she'd get the job.
The agent would actually send the book only.
But
Sarah.
Sarah, I have to say, doesn't particularly do it for me. She's a bit bird-like.
I actually like Sarah. I think she nailed this picture. Sarah's somebody I would definitely want to see her develop and get more opportunities.
Samantha.
Samantha is one of the best-looking girls here, but I don't see Samantha as having any personality.
I actually love the way she photographs, but I do agree the personality is a major, major problem.
So much potential, but so bottled up. It's almost like she needs pre-America's Next Top Model school. JL?
I would put a fork in her. I think she's done.
Baby, let it go.
JL. Well, I didn't understand her last week.
I was like kind of nervous that it would change things between how the other girls treated me.
And I didn't understand her this week.
You like my photo, Tyra?
You guys need to lay off JL. She's trying to find herself and figure it out. Dion.
It's a very saucy photograph.
Yeah.
She went for it.
You know, if I had to give her a grade, it definitely would be a C.
Why?
She's average.
Felicia.
I think this is a beautiful picture of Felicia. I think Felicia's taken lots of great shots, and it has a lot to offer.
She has got a great body, but I'd need to kind of keep an eye on her.
I don't really see me in this picture. Kizzy from Cycle 1. I thought she looked like me a lot. But Felicia, I don't think I see me in this shot. I'm sorry, I don't. But she's fierce.
Because it's you.
She's so fierce. I mean, this picture is so gorgeous, but I don't see myself. This is the best picture in the whole bunch. We just might as well end the competition right now. Felicia, you won, girl. But she don't look like me. 12 of you stand before me, but I only have 11 photos in my hands. And these 11 photos represent the girls that will still be in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model. The first name that I'm going to call is, for the second week in a row, Jasleen. Stunning, amazing, strongest shot of the bunch. Again.
Thank you.
Congratulations. You're still in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model.
Thanks.
Felicia. Congratulations. You're still in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model.
Thank you.
Diana. Renee. Congratulations. Brittany. Miss Cassandra. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
You're still in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model. That bad chick, Dion.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Tyra, I get to come too.
You get to come too. Whitney, mean girl. Work it out. Congratulations.
Thank you.
The next name I'm going to call Sarah. Congratulations. Will Samantha and Natasha please step forward?
I only have one photo in my hands. And this photo represents the girl that will still be in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model, and I'll only call one name. The girl that I do not call must immediately go back to the house, pack her bags, and then go home. The judges say that you two have the strongest faces, but there's different things that are lacking. Samantha, you take beautiful pictures, but a lot of the judges look at you and say, she seems 15, and maybe in 3 years, she'll be ready for America's Next Top Model. And they look at you, Natasha, and they see this gorgeous face, but for some reason, can't translate that to a photo. So they think, is she photogenic or just a beautiful girl? So who goes home? The girl with the beautiful pictures, where the personality seems to be stunted, and maybe she's just a little too green? Or the girl with the stunning face that can't seem to put that onto film? Natasha.
Oh my God.
You two are both beautiful, but what beat out somebody that takes beautiful pictures is something on the inside that the judges feel. They feel a story, they feel a life, they feel experience, and they see beauty on the inside too. And that's what I love about this competition. It's not just about pretty or a pretty picture, it's about more than that. Congratulations. You're still in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model. I think you just need a little bit more time. A little bit more time, okay? Be a good girl, okay?
I'm not very outgoing. I'm not wild and crazy JL. That's not me. I'm very simple. You know, that's the way I was raised. But I get to go home back to my family, and, you know, that's the plus side to the whole thing. And, you know, maybe later this modeling thing will work out, but it just wasn't the time. This was.
Your vote decides Top Model's Cover Girl of the Week. Tonight's winner is Jasleen.
Hopefully I can be a role model.
Helen Fox says Jasleen knows who she is, and she isn't afraid to show it. You can choose a new winner each week at CWTV.com/CoverGirl. You could win your own Top Model makeover, photo shoot, and other great prizes. Brought to you by CoverGirl. You can also play to win by texting MODEL to 41414. Don't miss an all-new episode of America's Next Top Model. Wednesdays on the new CW.
Catch Smallville, Thursday at 8/7 Central on the new CW.
Coming up on America's Next Top Model, I get a makeover shocker of my own. Tempers flare between Renee and Brittany.
You sure do act like you're still in high school.
I'm still kicking your ass in this competition.
And JL gets some tragic news from home.
Oh no!